y'all. Welcome back to episode 3 of Duckin Smoke, The Roads to Riches with WalkerBoyQwan. It's your girl, Stephanie Nelson.
It's your girl, Big Brit.
It's your girl, Neat Neat.
And this is Duckin Smoke.
We appreciate you for coming on over here.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Man, listen here.
Opportunity.
We had to show love back because you showed love our first show. We really appreciate that shit.
Sure. Absolutely.
So we just want to kick it on the couch with you, lock in, see what you got up next, see what you're doing now, and just go from there. So we really want to know, like, how did you find comedy?
Man, comedy found me, seemed like.
Oh,
it was just kind of born in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I always kind of been my dad used to call me a class clown. I ain't like it because I thought it was a clown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know, it's just always been there, man. It's been a good thing to make people laugh on a daily. I just love cutting up, man.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to do it for forever, but I was always, back then, I was kind of caught up in that pride, ego thing. So people calling you a clown or like, boy, you stupid. Well, doing all that. I kind of caught up in that because who's stupid? So I kind of got into that, man. And then, but after a while, I just kind of started seeing other people doing what I always wanted to do and what I love to do. So I just said, you know what? Bro, would say, like I said, I had a lot of people influenced.
Yeah.
But when they said it, and really, like I said, the main person who did it, my barber. A lot of people saying do it. My Jason saying just do it. He don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But my barber, he was like, I ain't cutting your hair. That changed the game.
So who are like your comedic influences? Like anybody that's doing that thing right now, whether it's old, all the way back to Eddie Murphy or anybody current like Cat Williams, who are your comedic influences?
Man, I'm gonna be real. I gotta go Bernie Mac, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Hands down. My boy Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Always, that definitely motivated me to do it. I go Cat Williams next.
Yeah.
Eddie Griffin. And
Eddie Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you went there with Eddie.
What?
Y'all sleep on Eddie. And my boy Earthquake too.
Okay.
Earthquake, you know what I mean? In those top ranges, but as far as like certain comedians, like now the younger ones, of course, I got to go in the number one spot. Not only a comedian, but an entertainer with my boy DC Youngfly.
Okay.
I owe him a
That's
lot.
your brother though.
That's you already know.
And I respect that. And the thing about it was, like, we always regroup after every show and before the next show. So we was like, we're going to try to come at a different angle because I feel like you hear so much of DC Youngfly everywhere you go. Like, and we respect it because you're on the road with them right now. Like, y'all moving as one. But we wanted to kind of give you your time to put yourself out there. How do you feel with like people attaching your name with DC?
Man, it's really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really dope, man. Basically, just, especially where I started.
Yeah.
Right. I really started at the bottom of it, and I just kind of worked my tail off to get in those rooms. But it's dope, man. I definitely love it. But I also like to let people know, like, if you notice, I post some pictures with us, post some. Engagement that's cutting up. But I don't really just be groupied out.
Yeah, not clout chasing. You ain't trying to put it. How did y'all link?
Because, like I said, like I was telling people, man, we linked for a mutual friend. They kind of started that relationship. But like I said, like I tell everybody, you can't really get close to him unless he rock with you. He can feel it. You know what I mean? He can feel your vibe, and he can tell like if you a genuine person.
Yeah.
I'm very genuine, man. Like. I always tell him it's crazy because bro be like, hey bro, you got your ticket yet? I already took care of it, bro. Like I'm letting them know like I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing.
But that comes with it though.
He's very spiritual though, so he has to be there. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what I want him to understand is, bro, I can do it.
Yeah. Right.
But he say no, I already got it or something like that. But it's a thing where I want him to know like. I want to get it. I just want an opportunity. I don't really want no handouts, none of that. I'm trying to
work for it.
Just let me work.
I don't consider it a handout. I just honestly feel like he see that in you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He pouring his blessings into you. So that's I would look at it more like that than rather just like a handout.
You right. I just be I don't know. I be trying
it's
to be
a pride thing.
I'm just kind of humble with it, but also at the same time, he don't owe me nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't owe me nothing. So I just be trying to make him understand, like, bro, I just want to work. You know what I'm saying? Let me work. and I appreciate everything, you know, bro. Give me and this and that and the third.
Yeah.
He definitely blessed me every time. But it's just simple fact, like, it's not about that. I love comedy. I love making people laugh. The money gonna come.
Yeah.
You know, the money is a bonus, and I appreciate it. But it, you know, like I said, I just be wanting them to know, like,
we couldn't have still. Look, we got sidetracked on this road to riches, man. We wanted to have you at the spot, but some other things happened. But we couldn't have you at the mall. Like, we had to have you downtown. You our first like celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had to show out. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
all good. Yeah.
I feel like you're very humble, and we respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I feel like you talk about comedy a lot. Who was Quan?
Man, Quan cool. He cool, man.
Yeah.
He, you know, he like to cut up with everybody. Like, he ain't never really been, he ain't no big street dude, you know, with no crazy background. He just cool, man. Loving father, husband, you know, brother, you know, son, you know, so, and cousin as well to them. But speaking of Quan, excuse me for a minute because we did see you down there at the Legend speaking. Okay. And they asked you, like, you coming back to the city, you showing love off the strength of, you know, people doing numbers, the price is right. Like, and they like you family over there. My grandmother's maiden name is Walker. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, we're family, but there's a side of the family that I don't know. So, to allegedly speaking, he's family over here too. You know what I'm saying? So, what are some of the challenges that you had to overcome on the road to riches? Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. Like the grind, getting there. I think the biggest challenge with me is just getting everything situated before. Yeah, like a lot of people don't get to see the before, like the kids. Okay, is it on the weekend? You know that you know, maybe she gotta work. Like you know, how do I need to call my parents? Like, do I need to call my mother-in-law? Like, who do I like? Everything, just getting everything in order. They don't get to see me putting all that in line. You know what I mean? So that's why I have to know. Most of the time, I have to know dates, you know, ahead of time, so that I can go ahead and start getting my ducks in a row. You know, getting my chips in order. So it's just one of the things, just the balance.
Do it ever be a time? Well, I understand you like the balance, but if a person calls you like, I need you to do right, I need you to do this right here, it's your off week, and the number's good. You going?
Going crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. It's all about, you know, I just move some stuff around. You know what I mean? Like you said, if the number good, I can make it work for other people. Like, hey, look, I gotta go do this for XYZ. I'm gonna give you X. So we're, you know, and we'll work it out on the back end.
So you looking at it as fortune, not fame.
Absolutely. And then,
do you want the fame or do you want the fortune?
The fame gonna come with it, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I embrace it. I don't really like. I don't get big headed. Like I said, I'm always humble.
Pop your shit, Quan. Damn. Pop your shit.
I'm telling you, man.
You beating the road down, man. We did that thing. Like, look, I gotta be on time. I gotta hit the road. I'm going down to the 85 South show. And then when I come back, I gotta do pop your shit, bro.
Like, I don't know, man. I just be on some shit like, man, my head down. You know what I'm saying? Like, my head down. Like, I hear it. I hear it. I see it. But like my vision,
it's crazy.
It's like that's dope. But listen, I gotta go over here now.
Oh my
like, man, I appreciate that. But watch out, cause I'm trying to get over there.
Where are you trying to get to though?
I can't see it. I can see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Damn.
You feel me? I haven't seen it, and sometimes I gotta pull over. And that's cool. I can pull over
and figure it out.
But I gotta keep going.
That's crazy.
It's okay to pull over, but you gotta keep going.
I'm gonna take a shot to this. Shit got crazy this week, man. Putting a show together. Like I said, we had a few road bumps, but we were honored to have you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. And I tell people, every road I hit ain't paved. Every road I hit ain't paved. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some gravel. And I go by this little. I always tell people, man, with stuff like this, I go by this little saying I heard. It's a story I had heard on the way to work, probably 15 years ago. And it was this gospel guy always came on early in the morning. And he said this story. He was telling this story about he was a man in the car with his son, and the son, it was a storm. They were passing through a storm, and the son was like, "Dad, why don't you pull over?" And he seen them cars was pulling over, and his dad was kept going and said, "Dad, you're not gonna pull over?" And the cars was just pulling over, and then some other cars turned around and went back, and the dad just kept driving, and they got through the storm. When they got through the storm, he pulled over, and he said, "Son, you see here?" He said, "Dad, why didn't you pull over?" He said, "Son, look back. Those people in that storm that pulled over are still in the storm."
That's crazy.
I heard
He
it.
said, and all the people that turned back will never make it through the storm.
Because they still looking
So
back.
if you just keep going,
you gotta
keep going to somewhat the shine.
It's
the
so
sun
hard to
shining
stay consistent,
somewhere on the other side.
Consistency is hard.
So when you
It
kept
is,
going, you
it
had to
is.
leave some people on the side, ain't it?
Everybody can't go.
Did you take any plates off the table?
Everybody can't go. I don't really take the plates. The plates start to fall off themselves.
Okay.
Because you start to elevate.
And people
And the
don't like
more you
elevation.
incline, you know what I'm saying? Like people gonna disappear. There's gonna couple people try to sneak their plate back on the table.
Right.
Sneak that plate back on the table. Well, I told you were gonna do.
Like, no, fuck you did.
Where you come from, man? And then they don't think I be watching. I be watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm paying
So
attention.
you had a lot of
to
people that didn't believe
You know what I mean? That's gonna happen.
I don't
Yeah.
see that though.
That's gonna happen.
It's
Not in
natural.
him, because I feel like, I mean, he's a naturally funny guy.
Right.
He's a humble guy. Like he's like, he's the homeboy that you want to have that's gonna keep us from crying. He's gonna make us laugh. Like, why would you want that in the room?
But you're gonna have people that's not gonna believe in you. And you don't have it.
And because they don't see your vision.
Right.
And that's okay. And that don't make them,
Listen,
bad people,
right.
or you know what I'm saying, or wrong for doing or feeling how they is. To each his own.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my job to, counteract how they feel.
Right.
I'm on a mission.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you, you can go with me or you can stay, but I'm going.
That's hard. That's definitely hard. Like, because when you look back, you be wanting to take them with you, but
Sometimes they ain't good.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah.
So do you freestyle or do you write, like, you write your jokes?
Well, some of them are work. Like they started off as freestyle, but they've been worked on. You know what I mean? You work them out in certain rooms, you work them out in the open mics. I've always I ain't never really been a go to open mic guy because I feel like I couldn't get that clear belief of is this joke hitting?
Yeah, right.
It does this joke work in every room? Like you can't get that with 10 people and the other 15 of them comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't really get that. You know what I mean? It really take work, going to other places. So I was like, man, I'm finna go to Charlotte. I gotta go to Atlanta. I gotta go get in front of some people. And where you really learn a good joke hitting is Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because they see it so much. You gotta be funny.
So what about at home though? Like you don't feel like hometown, like
I definitely rock with home. Everywhere I go on the road, I want them to know I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah, real talk.
Man, everywhere I go, I tell people that, man, especially they love the accent, so it's funny.
That's crazy.
But I love hitting the road and telling them where I'm from.
Right.
I also love doing my comedy here.
Yeah.
Like right now, like I got my travel set and different stuff like that. But for the most part, when I'm home, I like to try work on new stuff, new material.
So your full-time comedy, you don't do nothing else?
No, I still, man. I still clock in. I still get it in multiple ways.
Right.
I just don't be announcing it or where I'm at.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm still a dad, still a husband.
Yeah.
I still cut hair.
What?
You cut hair?
I cut hair too. Yeah, I'm a beast with them clippers.
What?
So I still cut hair. You know what I mean? I just be doing what else?
Whatever you
That's
can.
crazy.
Yeah, like whatever.
That's crazy.
Whatever
The bad's
in front
don't
of me.
stop.
Yeah, man. So it's just a matter like I never really get a chance to just sit down. Like the day I kept trying to take a nap.
You couldn't even go down.
I could not go down, man. It got so bad I had forgot I didn't get no haircut. I just got a haircut probably like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I had to do that, and then I was like, man, I ain't gonna get to go home and go to sleep.
That's really
So
how shit be.
I wound up getting dressed. But then I gotta go back home and get dressed. I got a show tonight after this. So again, show 3606 Wade Hampton Boulevard at Toasted Up Restaurant, man, down Wade Hampton, across the street from the Old Fox.
Yeah.
Kevin, if you hearing this, I'm saying it, so you not tell me to say it again. But But yeah, I got a show tonight, man. 9.
Yeah, we got all kind of malfunctions today.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
slow
story.
fool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Y'all
the best
working.
part of the movie,
I'm
though.
working. How y'all want to read? That's crazy.
That's right.
Yeah, I was like there and see, hey, God work now. He be
He
working.
really do. So have you ever been in like a room full of people doing your jokes and just nobody laughing?
Nah,
What?
I haven't. Because
Yeah.
one, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna make, if that table don't laugh at me, and I'm gonna figure it out. I make that table laugh at me, man. But you know, it's just I'm gonna figure it out. We gonna talk about it, like you know what I mean. Like, what's wrong with you? Who comes to a comedy show?
Like, what's up?
Yeah, you could have just cashed out the money and stayed at home. You know what I mean? So it's all about, you know, it's just crowd work and talking to people and just knowing people, man. So I try to definitely work on material that it hit in every room.
Right. It was crazy how when we collabed on that skit, like everything went into play to what we had going on.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know if you had just like written it or it was freestyle, but I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's all improv.
You know?
I appreciate it, man. But it's just all improv. Like, it's all work.
So is Marvin your only character?
Well, I got Pastor.
Oh yeah.
Pastor Bowleg. Yeah, Pastor Bowleg. You got Marvin. I got a couple other ones, you know, I be doing like the recording stuff. But Pastor and Marvin, them are the guys.
How do you develop your characters though?
I developed Marvin based off of some mechanic stuff, like, you know, taking your car to the mechanic.
Yeah.
And you took it in there for him to take a look at the.
Because he had me with the Corvette.
Take
I
a
thought the Corvette when you shot. I thought the Corvette was yours, bro.
Yeah, I wish it was.
Who was
See,
watching it?
DC said, Raquel, nobody paid me that much. I'm waiting on that chick.
That's crazy.
They sitting up there at the dealership thinking I'm coming back. I told her I ain't got it yet.
I can show you the video,
We
girl.
don't
Me and
feel
Brittany
like
watched the
paperwork.
video. We really thought.
I saw it too.
Bro,
Red part.
yeah.
Yeah, and with all the cars in the background. And
Yeah.
they walk by.
Alright. So what are your affirmations for 2025?
Man, to not be clocking in.
Yeah.
I know
That's,
this.
Shout
you know what I mean? Just,
Shout
you know,
to that.
just being full-time actor, full-time comedian, man. Just, you know, really going to get it.
Yeah.
We got some stuff, you know, working on some things, get some dates together
Yeah.
with some important people. DC working on some stuff for me.
That's what's up.
Making some
Yeah.
calls. So, you know, we're trying to do it. Absolutely, man. And I know, and that's why it be so crazy. Like, I know I say his name a lot, but people don't get, like I said, they don't see what's going on in the background.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I mean, you see it, you see the work, you see the movement.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just hard work, you know, hard work paying off.
How do you set yourself up to say, okay, I'm going to do this full time?
When you get in the position of where the bag is big enough, you gotta, but it's just a matter of your name growing, shows being, you know, put out, just getting a full line of full dates.
I'm scared. I'm gonna be down at the radio show, still wanting to go back and get what I left behind.
I just be thinking about different stuff. See, it really just it's depend on the bag.
Yeah.
Like I know how much I be telling people like right now, but I know how much I need to make a day or a week to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I know how much I need to be able to make, man. The average person don't know it, man, but average person, really all you need is about $200 a day. If you make $200,
bro, we walking out the door spending a 2-piece.
You feel? If you make $200 man, listen, I'm telling you, you gotta think $200 a day. That's $1,000 a week. You do 7 days, that's $1,400 a week. That's $2,800 every 2 weeks. Cut the little taxes in there. You had a little over $2,000, something like that. You paying a couple bills, you know, get you some car, get you some stuff paid off. A lot of people like to build debt. I swear I didn't have as much debt when I was broke. Shit, I ain't See, like all the debt come from when I started getting money. I just had a little phone bill I was cutting how to pay that.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So it was like, I was straight, you know, but now,
that's a challenge. I mean,
they lied to me when they told me I needed a job.
And you gonna cut me with the taxes.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. So, you know, it's just really a matter of figuring out, you know, your situation and what you need. You know, I'm just counting my chips, counting my days, just working on ways, you know, to get out of there, man. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know, just working. And whatever God put in front of me, whatever task, whatever test,
Yeah.
let's do it.
So who would you like to be featured in a movie with?
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
Just
I would
give
love
us
to rock
the
with
top.
like Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
Ice Cube, you know.
I
I
can see
can.
that.
I can see you in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
The
You know,
last
something
ride.
something doing with 50. You know,
Yeah.
anything 50 got going on, especially
Cause the
Why you jacked him up and you was like, I was like, yo, this Hollywood
Yeah.
right here. I'm gonna call you Hollywood when you walk through the door. What's going on,
Yeah,
Hollywood?
because I thought that job, you know, it's crazy. How you gonna call me and then ask me if I'm winning a while?
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
But
That's
through the
why.
humbleness, like what I respect, when you show up to work, you work. Like it's like it's no questions asked.
That's
You
it.
know,
Absolutely.
I respect that.
Definitely.
Cause some people they take them a minute to kick in the gear, like you want to kind of okay, give me a
immediately
second.
went to
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's it. And that's what it is. It's just, it's a switch. I can have a conversation in any room. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I can definitely do it. Hey man, hey partner, I gotta run over here and handle a little business, take care of a few things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up with y'all, boy, get y'all later.
Yeah.
Or, hey guys, hey guys,
Yeah.
see you later.
Yeah.
I just gotta run a few errands. I
Yeah.
gotta run a few errands.
Yeah, I need to pass
Then I'm gonna
through
get
real
back. I tell you what. I just gonna run across town. Spread the word. And spread a little leg. Just come through the blessing. I said, God. Pastor gonna do what you made him to do. So, you know, it's just, man, it's just a matter, you know, it's just right into it, man.
Yeah.
It's right into it. Like, I really just eat, sleep, and everything else, man.
Yeah.
Comedy and
Yeah.
acting. It's like that.
So do you look at other comments or do you look at like, you know?
I do.
Yeah, you study.
Yeah, I do. I study. You know what I mean? I study. I don't, you know, of course I don't steal no material.
No.
But, you know, I definitely study. You know, things kind of, you know, things they talk about,
Yeah.
how they kind of get into things and how they bring stuff back.
Yeah.
So it gave me an idea of, you know, me doing my homework in ways I need my creativity. So it, you know, it helped me in a lot of ways, a lot of situations like that. But yeah, I definitely watch. I definitely study, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of dope. It's a lot of dope comments out there.
So where's your following? Like, is your following on, you know, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram?
Most of my following on IG.
Yeah.
It's about 50-something thousand on there. So yeah, I'm
That's
at like
crazy.
50-something thousand. And like I said, if somebody would have told me 50-something thousand people knew my name, I mean that'd be ridiculous. Now you got some people who can, you know, buy followers or you know, get this person or
There's
do,
people
you know,
that actually
you know what I'm
rock.
saying. You can actually
Right.
do that, but you know, it's people that who really rock with me, man. It's a blessing. So just them videos and you know, just me being on the road.
Yeah.
You know, with Gigi as well as with DC, you know,
Yeah.
just stuff like that. So I'm earning my place in it.
That's crazy.
Earning my place, man.
And I see you going so far. Like, I know the next time that you're on our show, I can only imagine, like, so much that you've accomplished. Because I feel like a person that's as humble as you is destined to happen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real.
Appreciate it. I'm just staying locked in, man. One thing I realized though lately, man, I've been having to buy more clothes.
Yeah.
I'm taking so many damn pictures, man. Every time I turn around, like really, I told somebody, I said, my little red shirt right here, I said, I'm about to hang it up. I said, I'm about to hang it up. They got to be
Me
a
too, though. Me too.
They got to be a Tuesday, Wednesday shirt.
Yeah.
Now, I said, it getting to the point, I said, damn, man, I'm taking, I'm gonna have to just get shirts made every 5 minutes or something, man. So, you know, I got that. A lot of people asking for that merch, man.
Yeah.
It's
So
coming.
that's coming?
It's coming. I got some people working on it. We getting it straight.
So do you have to, like, do you wear your own clothes when you're on set for, like, your movies and stuff? Or do they supply?
Well, yeah, we wear our own clothes.
Yeah.
Like, they'll let us know what they'll try to get us as close to what we need on set for the part that we're playing. And, you know, we'll kind of purchase it. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we are wearing our own stuff. Now, on stage, of course, I'm wearing my own stuff.
Do you see yourself writing your own movie? Like, is that in the works for you, or you
Man.
just kind of like to be behind the, you know?
Yeah, I kind of like to be behind the you know, doing the acting side of it.
Yeah.
I kind of let that. I could, you know what I mean? If I sat down, I probably could do it if I put my mind to it. But anything I want to do mentally,
Because who knows, right? You
Absolutely. Absolutely. But for the most part, I love acting, man. And I always tell anybody set I'm on, tell me how you see it.
Yeah.
And I want to do it exactly how you see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially it's your movie, it's your production. How you want to do it, how you see it in your head. So
what do your kids think about seeing you on camera? That gotta be crazy.
it is. It's crazy to them. They just laugh or they just smile, like
Yeah.
like they just kind of, cause they don't really know what to say exactly. You can just tell they excited.
Right.
Like my daughter 3, so she
Yeah.
know that's daddy. Yeah, that's daddy. Daddy, why you grab him like that?
You throw them down. I was back the shit because I'm like, he all the way in Canada. I took it back like 3 times. I was like, okay, yo.
Locked in. I said, yeah, daddy. He said a bad word.
How many takes did you do on it?
We did that one.
Oh,
We did that one.
we say that. Yeah.
And one.
Sure, we did it in one. I don't think he wanted me to keep grabbing him like that.
Man.
I think eventually he wouldn't have been able to do the rest of the scene, but yeah, we definitely we did it in one. Of course, you do multiple angles, so
Right.
you're gonna have to do it a few times.
Yeah, but I would
and
throw me
whatnot.
down one or two. I probably
Yeah,
would have
as
took it
you can
twice.
see, that was just one angle. As you can see, that was one angle. He got thrown like that one time, so it was and it was dope. I don't know, it was just like lit. We were lit that night. I called him after we shot that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I think we killed that shit. I said, bro, I think.
But
we
it's
just
more
killed
coming
that.
after that though, right? Because you said it was a part 2.
Yeah, it's a part 2.
Yeah.
It's a part 2.
So are you gonna have more scenes in the part 2, or is it gonna be?
I think I'm coming in at the beginning.
I
I'm coming in
think
at
The way
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I am. A lot of people was like, man, wish you had more scenes, this and then the third.
But it's a
But that's
cliffhanger.
yeah, and it's a part of the. Of course, that's the writers.
That
That's
was
the
like
writers.
my baby mom. He was like my
you hear
baby
me?
mom. I'm like, oh, come on now.
Yeah,
man.
they might, So
Yeah.
it depends on what they gonna do, but I hope they definitely.
I feel like
add a whole lot
I feel
more.
like it will be, because part 2 is gonna be wrapped up around. Because anybody that's seen it knows part 2 should be you trying to take out. So yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, I
it's
definitely
gonna
go
be
watch that movie though.
Definitely.
My
My
husband's
husband's
mistress.
On Tubi, check it out.
Streaming right now.
So are you
Check it out.
independent, or do you have like, are you still independent right now, like as a
Is the on the movie thing?
like period?
Well, yeah, for the most part, I got an agent. You know what I'm saying? Right now with the movie stuff, we working on some stuff.
Yeah.
So I got that going on right now, and that's kind of just happened. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But other than that, for the most part, I'm still independent right
Would
now.
you want to remain independent though, like throughout your?
Depending on the numbers.
I
Depending
know
on
that's
the
right,
numbers,
bro.
depending on what they asking of me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So depending on what they asking of me is what decided from
And what they had to offer too. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't
Yeah.
want to get caught in the like, boy, I'm trying to get out
Like
of here.
360 deal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out
Yeah.
of here so bad. I done locked myself into a hole. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna do that. Them days over with.
Right.
Them days over with. I'm broke. I'm
Yeah.
famous as hell, but
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, that's something we talk about. Cause I mean, of course we manifest, right? So like, we have these talks about how we want to see it and what our vision is for our show and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we talk about, because you've seen it so much where a person, they do all this amazing work and then at the end of it they have nothing. Like,
Absolutely.
we get it, bro.
Yeah. So we're definitely, that's definitely something to take a big look at.
Yeah.
And not take that for
But we all, we watched your last interview, and we heard you say like your other half is the glue that keeps you together too. Like, when you on the road and stuff like that, and just making sure the schedule's together. Like, I know that got to be taking the load off of you too. You know what I'm saying?
It does, because again, like I said, I get sidetracked a lot.
Yeah.
With just everything I got going on. Like I just got so much going on, so I have to kind of have, those type of backbones to kind of keep me situated,
Yeah.
keep me organized. Because I promise you, like I forget, and I got a lot of people that really get on to me or be like, "Hey, bro, ain't you supposed to be?" Or hey, stay focused.
Yeah.
Like, and I stay focused for the most part because one, I know they gonna get on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know what's to come of it. I'm like, man, darn. So I don't have to hear nobody's mouth. So I try to be on top of
You
it.
so disciplined though. Like, where does the discipline come from?
Man, my upbringing.
Yeah.
I was raised with them rich, like I was raised in that day to where like now you at the age that Trump be like, boy, my grandma would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Boy, my
Real
daddy would
talk.
have. Man, my mama would like. It just went like I ain't never heard that when these new kids say that.
Yeah.
Boy, my mama would have. Boy, my grandma would have. My
But now
grandma.
I say,
You know why he is out the chain.
Yeah, man. So it's really, and it, don't get me wrong, it's a little hard headed, but the more being hard headed, you see like you hit your head every time.
My
Why
mama
you do
preached
that?
that hard head make a sour head.
Yeah, man. So you know it's like why you do that, man, and like you grow up and experience the best teacher.
Yeah.
Like you can tell people all the time, you can tell them whatever, but experience is their best teacher.
So how do you like implement that with like bringing up your kids in society now? Like it's crazy.
It's work, man. It's a matter of just staying on them because I'm not their friend.
Yeah.
Love you to death, I'm not your bro. I'm not your twin. I'm not
How old is your oldest?
My oldest is 11.
Wow. A boy or girl?
It's a boy.
This
Yeah,
is
he 11, man. You know, but I got a couple bonus kids that's older. And, you know, I kind of, you know, got them together a little bit. But sometimes when you don't catch them young enough, it's a little bit more work. So hopefully, you just hope it stick with them.
Yeah, and it will.
Yeah, if it don't, you know, it's understandable. But as far as like my bloodborne, I got an 11-year-old, I got a 6-year-old, and I got a 3-year-old daughter. So 2 boys and a daughter. But my 11-year-old, he, you know, like I said, that twin, that gang, you know, you gonna talk to your brother like that. We'll never be that cool. So I don't know, I'm just big on discipline and listening to
respect.
Absolutely listening. So listening, you know, just being respectful. And it's crazy. One of the biggest things me is listen to your mama. Listen to your mama now. Because really, if she come tell me, that means she done had enough.
Right.
So,
he give me my granny.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to call your wife and ask her what she was at when she met you, so I can go stand in that spot and go find what she at.
And well, really, she was at this restaurant. It used to be called over there off of Conesty. It's something else. It's something else now, like baby rib, something like that. Something else. But it was a little restaurant right there, man. I met her right there. I actually, you know, my oldest son, mom had passed. So I had him full time. Of course, I would have to drop him off, man. And shout out to the daycare lady. I can't remember her name, but she really looked out for me. So I was able to drop my oldest son off at her house in the mornings. So I would have to drop him off at like 5:15. So I would have to get up at like 4:15. I would have to drop him off at like 5:15. And then I would have to go to work, and he would ride the daycare with her. So not only that, I had to also trust her. So I had, of course, I had a picture of her driver's license always. You know, we was cool, man, and she had lost both of her parents in the car accident. So, you know, she was just good people. She kind of felt me, and, you know, it's just God working, man. And so I was able to drop him off over her house in the mornings, and then he would ride the daycare with her. And then I would basically, boom, after daycare, I would go get him. And they had like this little special, it was like a meet and 3 or a meet and 2, something like that. And it was only like $7, $8.
I'm tearing it up.
I'm tearing it up. It wasn't no cooking. I'm like, I ain't gotta do no cooking. I just going, you know what I mean? And that was my life for a minute. It was just boom, son. I drop my son off, I go to work, I get the food, I pick my son up, and I go home.
How old were you?
You know what I mean? At the time, I think I was like 28.
What?
I had to be like 28. So yeah, I came a full-time dad like overnight.
That's great.
Yeah, so I had to get him, find a daycare. And you know, and I wasn't having no other way. They were like, man, what you gonna do about your son?
Shit, I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
Facts.
What you gonna do about your son? I'm standing on business.
Crazy. So you know, you know, that was the way my world was set up. It was just me and my son. Like people would call and be like, bruh, you can drop him off over here, man. Go out and have some fun. Man, he good. You know what I mean? He good. Or like, I'm good. So, and I was a big 2K player back then. So, I was cool with chilling in the house. So, you know, me and him would go do stuff. I grocery shopped a lot. Like, you know, I did. Like, I just really was very independent.
That's crazy.
Very independent.
At 28 for a guy.
Absolutely.
It's just to have, like, the routine of, you know, because at some point, let me get a break. I'm going to get a break at 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Like I had to really, you know, tighten up. Like I said, I would tell somebody I used to smoke.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to stop smoking. Couldn't risk my
Cause you don't drink or smoke, really.
I drink, but I don't drink like all the time. You know
You
what I
are
mean?
super disciplined, like.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I drink, you know, man.
I'm scared
you
to
know,
go
been
to
able.
people. Like, you gonna have a cracking egg yolk at 8 o'clock in the morning. Shit, like, let's go.
It be so crazy because bro will be in there. I'm talking about they be high as a bird. And I be like, bro, I gotta get out of here. Bro.
You don't get a contact?
I got a contact and I ain't talking about my phone either. I'm talking about I had contact, man, so many times. Like, man, it was just like we was in Baltimore. The second show, that first show, I was straight.
Yeah.
But the second show, I said, well, I think I'm high as hell. I keep eating chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookies. And then I fuck around and go on stage and I'm talking fast. I'm fumbling on my words. And I told Clayton, I said, Clayton, I think that boy got me high than a motherfucker.
What's the biggest crowd you been in front of?
Man, probably about 600 some people.
Damn.
Yeah, probably about 600.
How do you overcome that, though? Because
I love it. I love it. What's up, boy?
Listen, we're going to get into our trap karaoke before we end the show.
Yeah.
If you don't know the words, bro, we know you don't drink. Did you take a shot? Did you take a shot?
We didn't do a shot.
Oh, we saved the shot. You ain't done nothing, so you can just sip it a little bit because we know you got we know you got more work to do tonight.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about did I get on my flu shot? I ain't never been shot.
Tell me where you gonna be after the show.
Again, I'm gonna be at 3606 Wade Huntington Boulevard. That's at Toasted Up Restaurant, man. We having a show at 9:30. Be there, man. Let's have some fun. Let's crack some jokes. Come here, let me talk about you. So yeah, man, let's have some fun. We're gonna be at the show tonight, man. Toasted
Also,
Up.
if you haven't caught it, go to Tubi, watch My Husband's Mistress. You don't want to miss it. It's the cliffhanger that's gonna take you into the second. Man, go watch it. We're gonna drop this first song. If you don't know all the lyrics, we ain't gonna kill you too bad because we understand.
Yeah.
Let's get me a little bit of something in this car.
So y'all got something going on here, so I need to
Yeah, go ahead and get you ready.
Uh-huh.
let me get it together.
There you go.
Let's switch this out.
There you go. That's fine.
Tearing up production studio.
Because I know I'm going to forget the lyrics. That's why I always do it. Ooh, baby. I feel like everybody love this.
I hope so.
I was the man on these streets that call me residue. I leave blow on these beats. Got diarrhea flow. I shit on niggas. Even when I constipate, I still shit on niggas. Got some super friends and the leads of the dudes.
I knew. I know what he did.
Fuck my wrist speed.
Sneak this.
And that ain't how we play. Fuck with mine.
Get you drunk like a DJ.
Ain't all that I only got a gangsta grill. The old school shit. The Beamer crew got 100 niggas with me. Everybody gon' shoot.
Try me, nigga. That's your
First
first
mistake.
mistake.
Eat your little ass up like a central plate.
Dominoes, yes indeed.
Okay. Well, we know you don't drink too much, bro. We're gonna take
Jesus, my boy now.
we're gonna take a shot to the new year for you.
So we're gonna do the same song,
right?
or we're just gonna do one song.
Yeah, we'll do the last
Boy,
song.
Jesus, my boy.
I cannot believe I did not know this.
Girl, we get
I-
Oh.
Took it back too though. Took it back.
We got some arms in the room today, y'all. You probably be like, no, they don't drink, bitch.
I'm gonna be acting like we ain't got nothing in here.
I mean, we'll cook over this shit. Oh.
Last show. appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah,
We appreciate
you. We're gonna have you back too. You know, we wanna meet you at every stage, man. You know,
definitely.
we on this
You
road
always
to
show
be
love.
together. Now we ain't never popped no champagne, so
Yeah, I ain't never either.
here we go.
This $4,000.
There you go.
There we
This
go.
$4,000 night room, really. Don't break nothing in here.
Okay.
So we just got
We toasted to success.
So this is to Quan. This is to your success.
Ain't this what?
In 2025, yeah, you can let it play. In 2025,
thank you.
we wish you many blessings. We wish you much
Ain't
prosperity.
this
Everything. Yeah. He don't drink.
This look like something.
Yeah,
It's not
swear.
here.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had
All right.
I had
Yeah.
like this in a matter of time I spent on some like